Hello, hello. This is Johnny Cycles with CyclesGaming.com, bringing you another edition of Keep You Modern Janky. Have to mulligan this one Field of Ruin hand. Alright. We'll keep. We got some lands. Turn one half lane. Chocobo. I think this is our least impactful card. Yeah, so I'm trying out a slightly altered version, maybe greatly altered. It's a Golgari version for Iridescent Vine Lasher, which is another one drop with landfall. I'm still trying to crack the code on it though, both in which lands to play. I finally added a basic swamp. When to play the Vine Lasher. Ooh, this is going to be rough. I think our best. Alright, I mean, we were going to go Hydra and hope not to die because we are in trouble, I think. Hopefully, we'll draw just a land. Up against what looks to be a Infect deck that kept 7. It's probably not going to be good for us. Anyway, Splash in black for Iridescent Vine Lasher, which is one drop with landfall that drains our opponent or hits our opponent for 1 damage with each land. And as I was saying, I think I'm trying to figure out when to play it. Does it come down on turn 1? Do we want to wait until we can cast it for its offspring cost and really go off? Haven't seen it as often as I would like, and yet it's yet to be really impactful. Oh, Summoner's Pact. I guess they're going for the win now. Whenever a creature you control becomes a target of a spell, target opponent gets a poison counter. No, it's a 3/4. Can't block. And it's got Storm. So does that just kill us? I think it must. Yeah, whenever creature you control becomes a target of a spell of opponent, and now we're dead on turn 2. Well, I've not seen that combo before. That was a fast one. Yeah, we cannot keep up with a turn 2 win like that. That's for sure. Alright, so what do we have? Fatal Pushes. So we have some interaction. Vine Lashers seem woefully slow in this matchup. Assassin's Trophy, perhaps. Also too slow, but we gotta have something, right? We need to have some way of interacting. Spring Heart and Tuco out. So normally I take out the collected companies, which also feel slow. So maybe I put the Nantucos back in. Put in one Vine Lasher. Yeah, I think we just it's gold fishing for our opponent. Like if they have, that's an amazing start. That's a you don't get much faster than turn 2. I'm pretty sure. Well, we just need we're keeping it. We need a black source though. Um, yeah, man, opponent living their dream. See if we can't find a black source to turn on our removal to answer some of what our opponent's doing. Alright, well, I mean, Heart and Scales. We have one more turn to draw into a black source, it looks like. Maulspawn Hydra, a black source and a Maulspawn Hydra is kind of where we want to be at. But I mean, the way our opponent just won out of nowhere, it might be too slow still. Alright, deck. We have 4 cards in our hand that are unplayable without a land. Watch us draw our one of Surveil land. That would make me very, very sad. Sure. What an interesting strategy it gives Infect. It becomes a target of a spell. Target opponent gets a poison counter. You would think, right? that it was land. Ay, 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 ay. Well, this game's over. um, you would you can imagine they put this there so that when your opponent kills it, they get a poison counter. But since they didn't say a target of a spell your opponent controls, then it allows for these types of shenanigans, which is pretty cool. Um, see if our opponent can kill us now. We're chipping in, chipping in. We're one fetch land away from maybe. Now we're going to get poison counters even more, which booing his. There is a field of ruin. I mean, this is getting big. Don't get me wrong. That is nice. So I think we just have to hope they don't have lethal in their hand right now. If we'd made the land drop last turn, we could have. I mean, the double hardened scales is pretty sweet. Field of Ruin's not a bad draw as far as fetch lands go because it allows us to fetch it next turn to grow the Smallspawn Hydra and this Sages. Do we get it? Do they have a lightning bolt? Don't lightning bolt our thing. We need that to win. Infect. Tamio's safekeeping. Force of Vigor, I guess, is coming. Oh, March of Burgeoning Life. It's an interesting. Choose target creature with mana value less than search your library. Wow. All right. That's pretty sweet, man. So Venerated Rot Priest is essentially their big, the must-have combo piece. Now they're gonna go get something else, another one. Yeah. And probably kill us on turn 4 this time. Metamorphose, trying to dig for some answers. Still got 2 cards and 1 mana. 2 manas. We're at 6. Now we're dead. PhD Funk, man, your deck is sweet. It's very fast. Seems very consistent. I haven't seen anything like it. Appreciate the games. Um, all right, well, PhD Funk, it's been a pleasure. You got a really sweet deck, and good luck with it. Peace out. For cyclesgame.com, this is Johnny Cycles. I'll catch y'all on the next one.